Today we've got a great video, guys. Just wanted to do some basic stuff. I've got some new goodies in and wanted to basically give you guys a little bit of show you what's going on, what those parts are. And sorry, I'm recording in a new area here just because I don't want to do it at my house. I wanted to get out and it's beautiful outside today. So we got our nice tips in here. We're going to call this, of course, you know, the Alibaba Special. I also do have the actual M tips that say the M logo and everything on them, but for some reason I just don't like how they look, but I really do prefer these. You've got the dry carbon look on the exterior of these tips, and then the gloss black inners, which is really nice. And if any of you guys need measurements to make sure these fit, because obviously I'm going to be test fitting these too, because I'm not entirely sure if they will fit. I'm pretty sure they will, just because I made sure I got the right measurements. But these are supposed to be, I believe, a 69 millimeter in and then 98 out, which obviously I don't believe this part is the 98. I believe this part is the 98 from here, but it's still significantly bigger than what stock is. I think stock is like 60 or 69 millimeters in, and then I think it's like 78 or something like that out. So they're really tiny, but these are going to be much bigger. They're going to look much nicer and give it that really aggressive look that I've been trying to go for a while. But just so you guys get an idea, here we go. We've got the stock ones on. They're okay. They don't look bad, but I mean, these already look much beefier. I mean, look at that. Yeah, this is definitely bigger already just from me looking at it. But we're gonna have the OEM ones, kind of poopy, go to the aftermarket ones, which in my opinion, aftermarket is always better. But yeah, let's get this going. And so you guys know, install is pretty easy. All you really got to do is get under this pipe here, and then you put like a piece of wood or 2x4, whatever you've got. I can't find my 2x4, but you stick it right under here, and then you really just hammer it out, and they just slide out. It really is that simple. And then you've got your alignment pieces here, which are your little alignment bolts, but you won't need that on the new one. So hammer those off, pop the new ones on. And there you have it, guys. Tips taken off rather easily. Just spray some WD-40 on them and then knock them with a mallet. Wood and rubber, doesn't matter. Also, you guys can see I didn't even have a proper 2x4. I couldn't find it, so I found my son's little Thomas the Train whistle that has been sitting in my car for like 8 months now. So I just used it and knocked everything off like I needed. It's that simple. Metal mallet, rubber, doesn't really matter, just as long as you've got enough weight behind it to knock it off. Trying to see if this is even. Oh no, it's not. Now that I look, the right one is further out than those. I don't want them out too far, so let's fix that. Yeah, see, I don't want them sticking out too far, but like a good bit. So let's see. Yeah, it's too far. It looks kind of. We're not trying to look like a ricer here. Okay. Oh, looks pretty even now. Moved it in. Even, and then from above, doesn't stick out too far. We're not trying to be Honda Civic, we're trying to be M3. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, check it out. Oh yeah, that's much nicer. carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber, carbon fiber. As if you can see it now that we got it down, oh yeah, it looks way better. You probably can't see it as clearly just because of it's not in the best view with the bright lights, but let's lower it and check it out. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. I'll probably try to get a better video of it for you guys, but as you can probably see it pretty clearly through here. That looks really good. Doesn't stick out too far, just right. Oh yeah, that is perfect. And then the next bit, so you guys can see, got a whole new plate. So we'll be adding that on there. Oh, this car never ceases to amaze me how good it looks. A few more plans, so I got to get the CS hood. That's gonna look really nice. Eventually, got to swap out this front lip. Sorry if you guys hear kids in the background. Neighborhood's full of kids, but replace this whole lip here because it's already been destroyed. We got a lot of country roads back here, so I mean, everything gets destroyed through here. I mean, it's cracked all through the front right here. It's cracked here. Look at that. Thing is ruined. Cracks all through here. But that's what comes with the territory when you decide to lower a vehicle. But oh yeah, this thing is coming along great. And look at that color. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I gotta get these brake calipers done. And the color changed on them, but chances are I'm probably gonna swap to bigger ones, some 6 pistons. Mainly because once I go single turbo, I mean, these brakes work pretty good, but they could be better, and they need a little bit more bite. So getting a 6 piston on the front will definitely help. I'm trying to get a custom plate for this that suited the car for a very long time, and this kind of just felt right. I was looking at one that potentially said no signal for all the BMW guys that get it, but you know, I didn't want to be too douchey about it, but at the same time, I thought this was perfect. Excuse me, and then M3, so everything kind of just fell in place really well. So I ended up going with this new plate. I've got for 5 years, which, you know, hopefully I keep the car that long. I'm really thinking I'm going to on this car because I absolutely love this car. But yeah, so you guys can check it out and see yourself. Again, sorry for all the wind, but the tips, oh my gosh, that is what I'm talking about. That looks crispy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is some good looking stuff. I didn't want anything too crazy, too aggressive, but you know, I did want it to stand out a little bit and match with all the other carbon fiber. So it is matte carbon fiber. But other than that, this car is coming along really well. Now I just need to get these side skirts, and the exterior is essentially done, you know, minus the GTS hood, but I'm gonna save that for when I go single turbo. But yeah, everything is turning out really nicely. If you can see from the side here, maybe that'll give you a better view, but I don't have them sticking out far at all, because you know, some people stick them out really far. I've got it out 1/2 inch, so it's 1/2 inch. It looks really aggressive, doesn't look funky at all, gives it that OEM plus look. What I think most people would want to go for, you know, OEM plus, nothing ricer, just really nice touch, really subtle, but pretty at the same time. But thank you guys for watching. I've got plenty more videos coming, and as I continue to do more things and more oddball jobs on this car, I'll post about it. I actually am thinking about doing a like an 8 or 10 month review with the car, since I haven't done a single one as of yet, on how I feel about the car, what I think about it in terms of some of that's come from all American cars, Japanese cars, and how the F80 M3 has been for me. And I can tell you right now, if you guys are on the fence about getting an F80, do it. It is by far the best car I've ever had. I've had some pretty crazy cars. I love this car, and every day I drive it, or every day that I do get to drive it, since it sits most of the time, it is an absolute blast. I'm so happy I bought it, and I would absolutely recommend it to anybody that's on the fence. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.